Kennedy pressed for more inspections. In 1962, another team of American scientists visited Dimona. Again, they were given limited access. Again, their report was inconclusive. Behind the scenes, something significant was happening. Israel was deceiving the inspectors. Years later, after the facts became public, it was revealed that Israel had built a fake control room at Dimona. When American inspectors visited, they were shown this fake control room. The real control room and the real work of the facility were hidden from them. Kennedy suspected deception, but he didn't have proof. He continued to pressure Ben-Gurion. The correspondence between Kennedy and Ben-Gurion intensified in 1962 and 1963. Kennedy sent multiple letters. The letters were polite at first, but became increasingly firm. Kennedy was making clear that Israel's nuclear program was part of a larger global problem. Kennedy was telling Ben-Gurion that nuclear weapons would actually make Israel less safe, not more safe. Better, Kennedy argued, to prevent nuclear weapons from entering the region at all. Ben-Gurion's responses to Kennedy's letters were evasive. He insisted Dimona was peaceful. He provided limited information. He allowed limited inspections, but he did not stop the nuclear program. Kennedy became frustrated. In May 1963, he sent the letter quoted at the beginning of this script. This letter was the strongest pressure Kennedy had yet applied. The phrase, "seriously jeopardized," was barely diplomatic. Kennedy was essentially threatening to reconsider U.S. support for Israel if Ben-Gurion did not comply. Ben-Gurion received this letter. He did not respond immediately. Instead, on June 16, 1963, less than 1 month after receiving Kennedy's letter, Ben-Gurion resigned as Prime Minister of Israel. Ben-Gurion cited personal reasons for his resignation. He said he was tired. He said he needed rest. He said internal political conflicts in his party had exhausted him. But the timing was striking. Kennedy's harshest letter arrived in May. Ben-Gurion resigned in June. Some historians have suggested a connection. They argue that Ben-Gurion resigned rather than comply with Kennedy's demands, rather than stop the nuclear program.
Other historians are more cautious. They note that Ben-Gurion had been considering resignation for some time. They note that there were genuine political conflicts within his party. They argue that the timing may have been coincidental. What is clear is that Ben-Gurion did not respond to Kennedy's May 18 letter before resigning. He left the problem for his successor.